Discover It Card Review. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Discover It Card. But before we get started, I have a quick
message.
Welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Duane with howtobuildcredittv.com. And on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so in the beginning of the video, I mentioned that this is going to be a video about the Discover It Card. As a matter of fact, this is going to be the Discover It Card review video. Now, if you know anything about my channel, I really like the Discover It Card. It has been very, very good to me. So I decided that I needed to do a video talking about the Discover It Card, or reviewing the Discover It Card. If you're interested in getting the Discover It Card, please consider using the link below this video, because when you use that link and you're approved, you'll get a $50 statement credit once you complete your first purchase. Your purchase does not have to be a specific amount. It could be that you bought some gum for 29 cents or $1, and you'll get a $50 statement credit when you're approved and you make your very first purchase. So if you're interested, be sure to use the referral link once again below this video. Another quick thing is, on this channel, How to Build Credit TV, we do live streams normally on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central. So if you're new to the channel or you're new to this community, be sure to stop by the live streams on Mondays at 7 p.m. Okay, so the Discover It Card is a great credit card. I personally have two of these cards. Back in 2017, I got my first Discover It Card, which was a secured card at the time. And then I got upgraded a year later, 14 months later, to Discover It Card. So I'm a huge fan of the Discover It Card. So I wanted to make a quick video talking about the Discover It Card, reviewing it, because a lot of people are curious about this card. Is this card right for you? The Discover It Card is really kind of for everybody. So whether you're starting out from scratch, I shouldn't say from scratch, but I'd say like, maybe if you have a couple of credit cards and maybe this is your third or fourth card, the Discover It Card is probably a good card for you. Okay, so one of the things that I like about the Discover It Card right off the bat is the fact that the Discover It Card has no annual fee. As a matter of fact, none of Discover cards has annual fees. So that's one of the good things about Discover, is that there is no annual fee. So this wouldn't be a proper Discover It Card review video if I didn't mention the fact that, once again, the Discover It Card has no annual fee. And as far as I'm concerned, no annual fee is good for me. I love credit cards with no annual fees. And if you're just getting started in the credit card game, I would recommend that you kind of get cards with no annual fees at first to kind of get your feet wet. And the Discover It Card is one of the best cards to get in regards to getting your feet wet, especially in regards to earning cash back. So that's another thing about the Discover It Card that I think it really excels at, is the fact that this is a powerful cashback earning card. As a matter of fact, later on in the video, I'm going to show you the cashback that I was able to accumulate during my first year of membership on my second Discover It Card. Yes, I said that right. My second Discover It Card. So be sure to watch to the end of this video, because I want to show you all the cashback that I was able to accumulate in 1 year of membership using my Discover It Card. Another thing that I love about the Discover It Card is that there are no foreign transaction fees. Now, that's really, really good, because clearly you can take this card abroad and use it and not have to worry about paying any kind of transaction fees. Discover actually does a really good job of not charging you fees in general. One of the things that I also love about the Discover It Card is the fact that there is no interest on your purchases that are made for the first 12 to 14 months. I say 12 to 14 months because I think it's 14 months, but maybe by the time that you're watching this video, it may be different. So I will say that there is no interest that you have to pay on your purchases that are made within the first 12 to 14 months. Now, that is powerful. I'm not talking about balance transfers. That's a whole nother thing within itself. And Discover Card actually has a good offer when it comes to balance transfers. You actually will pay a fee for your balance transfer with Discover Card. You probably pay like a 3% fee, which is still going to be better if you're transferring a balance from a very high credit card, a very high APR that you're paying on a credit card, to the Discover It Card. Once again, there is no interest that you pay on the Discover It Card for the first 12 to 14 months. Now, that is insanely powerful, because really what that means is you're basically going to be able to have a loan for the first 12 to 14 months. Now, I'm not telling you to accumulate a lot of debt or put a lot of charges on your Discover It Card. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that You definitely will not be paying any interest on the card from 12 to 14 months, and that is certainly a wonderful perk and benefit. Now, one of the things that I really like about Discover is that their customer service is probably the best. When it comes to customer service, I'd probably say it's going to be between American Express, Discover Card, and then Chase cards, right? That's going to be, I think I might even rank it in that order, to be honest. American Express and Discover is kind of right there. Discover may even have the edge when it comes to customer service, but since this is the Discover It Card review video, I'm going to give the edge to Discover Card because their customer service is really, really good. There aren't a lot of times where I've actually called in and have to wait for a long time before speaking with a rep. In addition to that, when I do get to talk to a rep, they do a really good job of resolving whatever issue it is that I'm calling about in the first place. So when it comes to the Discover It card, that's something that you can certainly expect to get that type of service and that type of treatment. Their customer service is probably the best. I'm going to say that it's the best because once again, this is a Discover It card review video. So the customer service is definitely something that you're going to enjoy and have a pleasant experience with when it comes to Discover. So a lot of people want to know when it comes to the Discover It card, what credit score do I need to get approved for this card? Now that's always a tricky question because of course, when I say whatever that credit score is, people kind of, like, that's what Duane said, that's the particular credit score that I need, when in reality, it's a lot more than just your credit score. So what I will say is take this with a grain of salt. Everyone is different and everyone's credit score and credit profile is different. So I'll say that you probably can get approved for the Discover It card with a credit score starting at around 620. Now this is a FICO credit score, not Credit Karma, not a Vantage score, not something else other than your FICO score. So I would say that people can get approved for the Discover It card with a FICO score of at least 620 and above. Now, in regards to getting approved for the Discover It card, that's another thing that I like about Discover is that you can go to their website, fill out this information to see if you're pre-qualified for any of their credit cards before actually applying. So you can fill out the information to see if you're pre-qualified. Of course, this is not going to hurt your credit score at all. This is not a hard inquiry. So that's another plus, and that is another way that I think the Discover It card prevails or excels above other cards. The fact that you're able to see if you're pre-qualified before actually submitting your application. Now, once again, take this with a grain of salt. So I said at least a 620 or above to get approved for the Discover It card. Another thing that you should take with a grain of salt is the fact that even if you're pre-qualified, okay, on the Discover website, there are those few cases where you may not get approved for the card. And trust me, that sucks. I can't say that I've personally experienced that, but I can only imagine the excitement, that you feel when you're pre-approved. For example, I was pre-approved for an American Express card a while back, and I was like super excited. I was like, yeah, let's go. And so I did the application, and of course, even though I knew that I was pre-approved, I wasn't officially approved yet, and I didn't have the card, so I'm taking it with a grain of salt. And when I hit submit, and that little wheel is spinning on the computer, I'm like, man, here we go. You never know for sure if you're approved until you're approved. So once again, just take it with a grain of salt. Use this video as a tool, you know what I mean? So I'm giving you some tools and a little bit of guideline that you can kind of have some kind of measuring stick when it comes to if you want to be approved for the Discover It card. So once again, I'd say a credit score of at least 620, but definitely a FICO score of 620. Go to the website, see if you're pre-qualified before applying for any credit cards with Discover. That's my 2 cents in regards to that. Okay, so this part of the video is kind of my favorite thing about the Discover It card. It's actually my favorite thing about any Discover card because Discover, once again, does a really, really good job, especially during your first year of membership. So my favorite thing about the Discover It card would have to be the cash back that you can accumulate, and more importantly, the cash back match. So I made a video a while back talking about how much I was able to get as far as cashback is concerned with the Discover It card, I'll be sure to link the video at the top right here somewhere so that you can check that video out. I made a little over $1,700 my first year with my first Discover It card, so you want to be sure to check that video out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log onto my Discover app right now, and I'm going to show you guys, I want to show you guys proof of what my cashback is on the second go around, or my second experience with my Discover It card, my second Discover card. Okay, so I have the screen recording going right now on my phone, and I'm gonna go ahead and touch my finance folder. Then I'll click on my Discover app. Now, the purpose of showing you this is just I want to be transparent. I really pride myself on being transparent, especially here on this channel. Once again, that's what this channel is all about. Be sure to stop by my live streams on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Time, normally on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central, to ask any questions that you have in regards to credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. All right, so right here, both of my accounts pulled up, and as you can see there, there's some information. Of course, I'm gonna blur it out, but it's the first account at the very top, and it says cashback bonus balance, $712.59. That is the cashback that I've earned for my first year for that particular card. The card at the bottom, there's cashback there as well. It's $18.41. Now, once again, I really earned a little bit over $300, right? And then Discover Card matched it. So the total cashback that I was able to earn during my first year of membership on my second Discover It card was $712. So I just wanted to make a real quick video and show you guys that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the screen recording right now. But I wanted to make a real quick video and show you guys that because I like to be as transparent as possible. It is possible for you to make unlimited amount of cash back in regards to the Discover It card. If you have a business, man, it would be insanely easy for you to put your purchases on your Discover It account, and it would be insanely easy for you to get a substantial amount of cash back. There is no limit to the cash back that Discover matches. So if you make $500, they'll give you $500. If you make $1,000, they'll give you $1,000. So be sure to be maximizing this particular card. If you're new to credit cards, or if you aren't new to credit cards, you want to make sure once you get approved for your Discover It card by using my referral link below the video, that you definitely take the opportunity to maximize using your Discover It card, as well as those 5% cashback categories, so that you can certainly make a lot of cash back that Discover card will match. So that's pretty much it in regards to the Discover It card review. I think that this video is pretty informative. If you have any questions that I haven't answered, because of course there are those, please be sure to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer it as soon as I see it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps our channel quite a bit, and feel free to share the video with somebody that may find it helpful. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Once again, my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.